out today.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
How about that? I mean, to be fair, you can't be mad at us because we cleaned up your mess. If you
Are
look in my
there...
chapel shop, there's a certain person in a jar now.
Are there 2 natives here?
It makes you feel better. It wasn't entirely.
Oh, just 1.
I was trying to fix someone else's mess and actively made it worse by trying to help her.
Are there 2 natives here or just 1?
We need to let that one go now. It's fixed.
Okay, we'll have the 2 natives up on this one because it's the fancy one, and then the others can be at each campfire, and then I'll be obviously in the middle since I'm doing all the stuff.
Is it nighttime?
It's getting to nighttime, so I'm just getting everybody in place. Oh, because of the potion. Oh my god. Alright. So, yeah, you're at that fire, and then you can be down at this fire.
Here?
Yeah, right behind it. Perfect.
Is this right? Is this right?
Yeah, here. While you guys are there, let me just get a quick picture of everybody, just to... Oh, the smoke is going to make this a terrible picture.
Put it on the fire first and catch fire, and then you can take it.
Michael, if you don't fucking take this seriously, I will be so angry. Praise immediately.
Isn't it letting me catch fire? God damn it. Burn me!
Oh my god!
I didn't even catch fire, bro.
That's crazy.
Don't speak so soon.
Just so everybody knows, this, so just for a little bit of lore, hold on, let me pull up my notes to make sure I get everything right.
Stinky magic man.
Alright, I obviously trust everybody here, which is why I've gathered all of you here. I obviously want to bring people that I don't trust to such a monumentous event. So the story of Merlin specifically, he, I don't know if you guys know too much about him, but originally he was a mobster who had moved from New York to this area, and he made some deals with some people and acquired a blue hat. That blue hat is the essence of Merlin. The individual that he took over is simply a vessel for Merlin's essence to be kind of pushed through. Originally, Merlin was cursed in solitude in a cave, and this was many, many, many years ago. When the person that we all know as Merlin decided to try to regain who he was originally, he used the staff on my back to travel back to his spot and enter the cave once more. Unfortunately, because the individual that we all know as Merlin is simply a vessel, he was reliant on the staff to be able to control his magic, which he doesn't have because I have it. So what he did is about, I don't know when he teleported to, but wherever he was, he set up this circle and he left a note hidden in some rocks just on the other side of the river on how to actually bring him back to this time period. The only thing is that it's difficult because he only had one letter to write, and he had this circle that he could make, and protected it, of course, with magic. And that's kind of where we're at now. Hey. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna channel every ounce of magic and energy I have, along with everybody else's help.
The lawmen don't fuck up again on Merlin.
The lawmen? What did they do?
So I got a ticket opened up a while back where Merlin was...
Hold on 1 second. Let me focus in on my energies here.
He was imprisoned and fined like over like $1,100, and I was like, how? I haven't been on Merlin in like 8 months. How would you find him and everything? I wasn't even logged in. I was at work all day, and they were like, I don't know, that's what happened. And I logged on Merlin, and sure enough, I was in prison.
Are you still in prison right now?
No, I had to ride all the way back.
Oh, okay.
But I remember being in prison. A lawman just was right there, and he's like, "Oh, where'd you just come from?" And I was like, "Hey, spirit."
I can't believe you could do that voice that well. It's impressive. Alright, I just told everybody kind of the lore. I dumbed it down a bit because I can't do multiple things at once that easily. Alright, friends. I believe it is time.
I'm already loading in. So
Okay. So you're ready to go once I do the last part of it. I have your stuff
Can you get in your fucking
open
places?
separately, and I'm just going to talk in county. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but I'll, unmute on Discord when it's time. Ooh. All right, friends.
on my side.
Perfect. All right, friends. It is time.
It's because you place a smoke bomb down too. Good thing, because he's got to
That's-
pull his bandana up.
That's why I'm standing in the middle. I have the owl sacrifice. We have the
see it, I
summoning
see it.
rocks. We
I
have
see, like, a picture.
the drop of Merlin's blood. Who, me? I'm standing still.
But when
The
you-
stone
when you
from
show
the
me-
river.
Yeah, I don't see the game. I see a picture.
And the circle of salt.
An editor or something.
Oh yeah, because I was doing other things. There we go. Alright, it is time. I'm moving it just to confirm. It is nighttime, and we are standing in silence. I need everybody to channel their energies, feel it within the earth, feel it through the wind, and hear nature bring its course into this one location. Understand, my child, this ritual must be done exactly as said. These are his notes to me, but I'm reading it for everybody else so everybody knows. Signs of completion will not be immediate, and the ritual is completed. We must await for the signs. We should see fires circle inward, defying the wind, which we are feeling, and a voice of this realm may echo. The moon may shine bright, which it is. The ground may stir, which I can kind of feel. I don't know if everybody else can. And the animals will weep. You notice they're lurking in the shadows, not quite here. However, these are all signs that his soul hears us. It's time. He who walks through the fire, shadow and time, soul unbound from flesh, mind tethered in rhyme, through the darkened root, whispering stone, let the veil tear, bring the archmage home. By the roots of the wind tree, or of the world tree, and beneath of the first flame, I call upon thee, Merlin Win Imri's soul of flame and storm, bound in mortal coil, yet ancient as the stars. Let the essence thy return, through spirit, through stone, through shadow. Let the gate be broken, let his name be known. Merlin Win Imri's. Now's your chance. Alright, smoke's out. Ugh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. It's the first time I've tried, transporting people through time. It's a it's a bit much, you know.
Drink?
I would love some fucking water. Oh my god. Whew.
I have a smoothie. What's your pumpkin?
280. Merlin, are you okay? I hope great grandpa is okay. Ooh, thank you.
Maybe some smelling salts to bring him back.
Yeah, can one of you handle that? I am hurting right now. Oh man. Great grandpa, how you feeling? I gotta poke you with a stick. Oh, let's give him a little bit of room. Rise. Great grandpa, welcome back.
Hello.
I'm glad to be out of that cave, I'm sure.
Oh, I thought you would never find it.
Oh, well, I didn't find the cave, but I did find the note you left. Here we go. You're not quite complete without this, right?
Oh,
Of course.
thank you for it. That was a very long journey.
Yeah, you were back there for a while.
I'm surprised everyone wants to go with Merlin.
A lot of people are asking, and you have quite a few fans here. It seems a lot of people wanted you for sure.
But I did not come back for no reason. I also came to warn you. So, I heard there were demons. I came to tell you all that your boy is coming back. Someone has broken the last seal. And he is now arise on his way back.
Oh gosh.
We thought we got rid of him forever. But it seems that someone has been helping him.
Do you know if he still has his same control over people? Or will he have to control people once more?
I could have told you in the letter, yes, but it was spoken to me as I needed it to speak to you. But I also didn't want to put it in the letter and everybody go crazy.
Well, of course,
They're
it's...
crazy now because he still hasn't got past the veil, because he's not allowed back there. And that was his only place of transportation. Even though the last seal of his is broke and he's out of his cave. He hasn't found a way back yet. This is good news. But he is trying. And a word has come to me from him. He is on his way to return. But knowing him, I know he is a demon of chaos. He's going to cause destruction.
Well, there are several people who can open and manipulate the veil. However, all those people are known to me, so I'll just keep my tabs.
Has anyone read my book? Book of Magic. I have. Does anyone remember part of the magic library?
Yeah.
Mm.
That magic library kept with thing that lives inside of all of us. The reason why we're able to do what we do. And this thing has been stolen. And I believe that it has something to do with Gregor's person that has been communicating with him and helping. I believe this has been up to another demon that has been around here. He has gotten himself on a dragon egg. As dragons have not been around for a very long time, or they have been seen. But that is because dragon eggs, they take thousands of years to hatch. And the dragon egg is the last of the magic. It is.
So it sounds like we need to acquire this egg and we keep it safe.
This might be hard for me to say and for you to understand. But most of this was told to me by the other man.
As I told you guys earlier, with the hat and everything and all that.
Existed in the same place 2 times.
Yes, so he's a little bit of a mindfuck, but me and him, that's about it. Smoke weed for a little bit. But basically, this body here is not of the original Merlin. You all know the vampire, and the original Merlin one. But this body did not belong to me. It was given as a sacrifice and as a help. You see, a man a long time ago named Luca. He was amongst the tribe. In this tribe, he met a witch. This witch gave him an apple. This apple was known as the apple of death. Once he ate this apple, it started to age him rapidly. He then met a witch by the name of Zeta. That witch was able to stop the aging process, along with a man named Evil King. Stop the aging process. Yet it wasn't all said and done. What was in him was dark magic and dark matter. And this magic consumed him and gave him unimaginary powers that he could not control, and it was killing him slowly again. So, he met a man named MacDoon. Mr. MacDoon, he gave this man Hookah a hat that he found a long time ago in the place that is now known as the Magic Library. this hat held the mind and soul of Merlin Ambrosius. Or the original name, Merlin Wintermeat. Hello. But when he put on this hat, he was able to control his powers. But it came with a sacrifice. My soul was there and consumed him. I gave him a choice that I could help him and destroy the spirit inside him, but it would also kill him and make his body to where if he was ever to use it, he would die. And or I could continue to be in this hat and live my ways inside it like a genie of sorts. He's never awakened. He can die and find another way. He chose to let me in. His soul is still within me, and I am Merlin, but he's dead. If I was to die, his soul would pass away. If I was to ever leave his body, his soul would still pass on as it is not fit to again. It is destroyed, and my magic is what keeps it alive now. And so when I went back into that cave, I met myself. The same self and body of myself that died within that cave a long time ago.
It must be quite daunting. Meeting yourself in such a physical capacity.
We were a bit confused. We had conversations on who are you and how is it possible? He looked at me. He looked at me like I was stupid. He's like, "Oh, not again." He's like, "Why do I always do this?" And I had to explain that this must be different. We figured it out together for hours, trying to figure it out. I finally was remembered. I remembered what I did, how I got here, how I ended up in this place. I never came here from another time. I remember it was because I helped this body live and continue on for both of the souls to thrive.
Well, it's good we got this warning so we can plan appropriately for the what seems to be the inevitable.
Well, first, I don't know if you have any friends but if you know any people that are very into holy things, I say you stack up on them. That's good. It's very good. Michael's always got good stuff. Well, I'm waiting for death to die so I can get it. I'm also waiting for a certain someone to make it. Because it was destroyed, it has to be rebuilt now. That we can talk about. And it's because I haven't been around. It's not around.
It's as if he was in a different time period. It's not like he had the resources, I'm sure, where he was.
Yeah, the reason that was supposed to give it to me is here. I'm pretty sure that Reaper is your mayor now. Oh, he's a mayor. Yes, yes. Heard from the Great Wind back.
Well, this will be something we'll have to look into.
Any questions? Including about Gregor?
I think there's once, but it's 20 versus everything.
decent amount at my disposal.
Do you have any idea if who might be supporting him?
I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's on the rise quite yet. But it's better to prepare now. I do teach some lessons to my young ones on how to enchant and enhance things with holy magic, as I did when I very drunkenly raised the dead. This was a while ago, of course, and I taught them how to infuse their weapons and bullets with holy magic. I can obviously do the same to everybody here, as long as everybody has a connection to magic. Just be aware when using holy magic, if it's used improperly, you'll suffer even greater effects than if you abuse dark magic. The angels don't particularly like their work to be soiled, you know? That's why my hair is gray.
Ooh, yes, I can talk to an old friend of mine. Forgetting that those damn things exist.
They do make it a bit interesting, and my past is all sorts of abuse of holy magic, which has been both good and bad.
Merlin, if there was something that we will find, what would that be and what direction?
And I don't know yet. You see, me and myself had only limited resources. I mean, we could leave the cave, but the reason why we never left the cave is because it would cause a paradox in time. It would split realities in two and break it. Or what many people call a canon event. We would cause one of those. Our destiny was to die within that cave, and to always be there. But what we could do is with magic and thoughts, and from where we were was basically in the center of where everything was. We only could find out that there were because we were researchers. And because we also talked to people.
Who is the other that you talked to?
I believe his name is Belial. Yeah, Belial. He, what is known about Belial is that he enjoys war. He also enjoys fear. So I think that him was something of enjoyment. But it was also because he also owed me a favor. The reason I contacted him actually was to strike a deal with him to bring me back. But he gave me something better. He could not do it because he was not there and could not come there. And then that's when the dude came up and warned us ourselves, since he knew me. He said if I did anything to prevent him returning, and he would set hell loose upon those world, find me and the rest of the business. And everyone else that bears any connection to me shall die.
Yeah, we had that issue with what's her name a bit ago as well that we had to cleanse. I'm not saying her name out of her privacy, but we recently cleansed a demon. Well, I have 2 demons in my coven, and they're slowly learning the ways of being more human in nature. So they can be converted, which is something to note. They can be tamed. Of the two that I have, they're both close in my work, and although they don't like it when I touch them for obvious reasons, they don't mind obeying orders.
Hey, we got mail. False alarm.
Old man, what's your connection with demons?
Well, I've always grown up with demons in my head. Not physically, but mentally. And I was once a dark wizard. I wielded a lot of dark power. As some know, I am able to wield lightning, which is also a dark power.
Yeah, Melvin's still mad at you for that.
Yeah, listen, I Marvin gone and then get
Yeah. If you say so. There's a reason I don't do arcane. I don't need him to go after me too, you know?
So I used to be in the dark arts a lot. But I started using dark arts for good. Bad out there.
Kind of the opposite of me.
But anyway, I always used it for good. So yes, I use demons to my advantage. And what are they gonna tell me? No? And I'll destroy them. Just how I shot Gregor back in the damn cage. Now if someone was helping him, it wouldn't be up. But god damn it, someone knows where he is. Someone knows how big this is. And someone's been somehow communicating. That means that one of the seals was broken first to be able to talk to him. That means that someone knew. I don't know who.
There's been many things crossing the veil that shouldn't. I think.
Well, one of my own.
Someone is being happening
It happened earlier today with one of my own. In this very spot, in fact.
And old man, say you had a demon prince from hell, what would you be able to do with it? So you can control them. I said, if you had a prince of hell at your disposal, what would you be able to do with it?
Well, Prince of Hell? What do you mean, like Prince, like handprints?
Like a demon prince, an archdevil. Archdevil? How do you pronounce that?
Oh, a prince, like the opposite of a princess. Right?
Yes. Oh, I see. You being a damn Prince of Hell here?
not. No.
Michael.
You have one in captivity.
Yeah, I'll
Absolutely
take that.
fucking not. You didn't answer my question. What could you do with it? What would you do with it?
There's a lot of things I could do with it. But what do you want me to do with it? That's the question. Because you're not asking me that for no reason. So what do you want me to do?
I'm also quite curious what you want him to do with it.
Just mentioned you could control him. What would you be able to do with that volume of power power from a demon, I suppose. I may have some things in mind, but I don't
I think
care to share them.
Merlin and I would control them in different ways, to be completely honest. Because I specialize in holy magic, I would control them through fear. But I'm also much more cruel than Great Grandpa. It's kind of what earned me my nickname after all.
This one, do you have a binding contract with him?
Well, I am allied with your group, so I won't be investigating. I'm going off trust, of course.
Well, you should be. That's the fucking mess we cleaned up for Mr. So I won't hold that over you anymore.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're doing that to try and solve a bigger issue.
Your group is allied with mine. Everybody here is allied with my group, so I won't be sending anybody over there necessarily, but I would approve and prefer open communication. It's okay if you don't want to share though.
Just simple. When I was there, it was literally just to take him across the veil and go back to that the wrong he belongs in.
Do your people have a way to access the veil?
No, the deal was that we gave him a vessel in placement of the other one. And
Wait,
we
what?
did.
You gave him a fucking vessel?
Yeah, a fucking jar.
Oh.
Okay, that was so concerning for a second. Do you have somebody in your group that can open the veil? Because I only know...
It's not a vessel, but yes, I suppose. We could use him for a lot of things. Use him as a weapon.
Yeah, like a little jar of bees.
Mm,
Or use him as a battery.
yeah, I know 5 people who can open the veil. Is there another one?
You gotta watch track mine then, don't you?
Well, it's important to me that I know who can do it.
We haven't interrogated him yet. Currently he's broken. She's walked away.
We would like
The
to
ways
interrogate
I'm
him.
thinking of.
No, it would like the interrogation.
Oh,
Yeah.
we already know.
I'll tell you what he is. He's enough to stop him. Prince of the Eighth Layer,
Capable of corrupting dreams and swallowing doubts and warping reality. Yes, it is. You can't ever trust him, so it's a big risk anyway. But you can try and talk to him.
Right now, I think it's better for me.
Let me know. I'm happy to make it not pleasurable for him during an investigation.
He's trapped in holy ground. He's fine.
Perfect. Well, you do have to be careful with that. He'll get a... It's kind of like when you get used to a certain pain and you can start to overcome it, you gotta be careful with that. Although I will say there's different variations of holy ground per section that you're in, Like certain graveyards even have more energy than others for that sort of thing. For example, the holy ground that has the most energy in this realm would be the tumbleweed graveyard.
I would ask another thing. Sorry. You can ask this first.
No idea. Well, since he can't go through the veil, he'd have to find somewhere else. I don't know any other opening at the moment. The transportation through hell, through souls, was shut down a long time ago. so I don't think the doors are open anymore.
I mean, they always can. But nothing's ever fully closed.
Yes, that's true, but I know it's been closed for a long time. No one's touched it. And it can't be opened from the inside.
Hmm.
We had one come from hell.
Yes, but from where?
When did you say you closed them?
I was zoning out. I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
Where did the one from hell come from? Which layer?
The 8th. Number 8.
Very interesting. Quite a journey. You have to go through all these different layers, and once you get through the layers, then you have to manage to actually go through the maze to navigate to the door to the veil. And then you have to have someone ready to open it from the other side. It's that's why the only the strongest ones actually make it up to the surface room.
The Virgin did say you'd be problematic.
Yeah, they're a virgin. Virgin.
Great grandpa's always a wild one.
I would ask, you have knowledge of me, you have books, but is there a place that we should find to seek information on what's to come, other than what you told us?
The last demon that I remember ever being around here, I remember did not ever go back to hell, was a demon in New Austin. Somewhere. Don't remember where.
There are many in New Austin now, ever since I moved in.
There's somewhere out in Tumbleweed, I believe. I know that he had a house out there somewhere.
Hmm. Very interesting.
When everyone's done with their questions, I do have a personal inquiry whenever we finish up here.
Hmm. Is it for him or me?
I don't. Respectfully, sir. Of course. Just lighting up a blunt right now. I can't be that bad. I'd be chilling.
Just because I'm good at my job doesn't mean it doesn't hurt him.
I think I need one of those too. It's a pity they
Yeah, it's need a cowboy breakfast. There's a glass of whiskey and a cigar.
It's so funny you say that. The blunts I'm smoking are maple cigar.
Oh, it's a good one. I'll light up a quick one with you.
Maple whiskey cigars.
If we need to reach out to you, how's the best way to find them? Go ahead.
You can just get my PO.
Would you like to share with the class?
Yeah.
Thank
So, 7,
Oh, yeah.
1,
Wait.
5, 7. Is that correct?
7, 6.
157.
Wait, what? That
It is possible that you lost your PO. You were gone for a bit.
76. 157.
No, I didn't lose my PO twice now. Hopefully not.
Mhm. Okay. Good, 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 good.
176 157.
Search 157. That's correct, right now?
Yes.
Awesome. I actually care.
I suppose we have set up a bit of a safe haven at the Saints base. We have some shelter there. That is
Well, I think the house I used to live in is probably owned by someone else now, so I'm gonna go find Edwin. And, I know that maybe the tree house is still there that he built for me, but I'm gonna find Edwin.
Yeah, it's down in New Austin.
Known to be a place welcome.
Oh, tribes! Oh my god, you just reminded me I need to go to Mikwaki. Oh my gosh. I gotta go see them, my friends. What's wrong with Mikwaki?
I'm just surprised you know them. I don't know the timeline of when you disappeared.
About 8 months ago.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't that far ago.
yeah, not for us.
No, I don't remember.
He went away about 5 months ago-ish in our time.
Yeah.
So may I have a brief moment then, private? You ever leave the salt circle and you burn?
No, he's fine to leave now.
Toki,
Are you really doubting my work? Come on now.
Oh shit! Oh no!
No, I'm just kidding.
Can't believe it. Can't believe people still doubt my abilities. So sad.
Let me know when you want to do my house if you want some.
Yeah, definitely.
Can you give me a ride back on Dillo?
Yeah. We're gonna go in just a sec. Alright, my fire is gone. I don't really want to leave too many traces that we were here, you know?
I think might be good, so we have like discussion points for tomorrow. Or like, we are meeting tomorrow.
I thought we were meeting Sunday.
I mean Sunday. It's
Yeah. You can. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What's the other thing I was gonna raise to you? Do you think we need to schedule something to discuss this between the other province? Or do you think we just leave this with us for now?
Well, that's what the meeting is about on Sunday in general, right?
I thought it was to discuss rules, not about this. To put rules in place, that kind of.
Oh, yeah, we could talk about this afterwards, but I think that, I think this is better kept in more close blood, you know? Nothing against some of the other covens, but some of us are a bit more equipped for this than others.
Yeah.
For example, you, me, and the tall one. I think you know who I mean. The porcelain one.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think that's a good enough group.
There is a part of that kind of worries me though.
What do you mean?
Because, our small one has been sharing her blood with many people, and I remember last time, we were supposed to pretty well collect that. She was pretty well hunted by him.
Well, everybody in her group has it, and my sister has it, which I don't think she should be involved in this one, given the history last time this happened. For her own sake, I don't know if we need to include that yet. And then
But it just worries me with if there's more ways that he can achieve that goal of letting her.
I think we should let her know because of that. Actually, shit, we need to let my sister know too if that's the case, because she has that as well. Yeah.
I know many people that have it.
Well,
Who were with me yesterday.
we'll let her know, and she can pass the info how she needs.
I hate that.
So we'll keep this between my group, your group, and her group, and I guess my sister's group through proxy.
Yep.
But I don't think we need to involve everybody.
No, it's just more like, don't let people hit the button.
To try and get more clothing and jump.
If you'd like to, I can teach a lesson on how to enchant holy magic and things. Although it's a little bit more difficult for people who aren't of that affiliation. I can still teach at a base level. Although for a lot of people, using items might be easier. Perfect.
So, real quick, a little bit more info before we get. They're completely compromised and they're actively being hunted.
I purposely wasn't saying their name because I don't want them included. But it's okay.
And the one who starts with a B is also being hunted, but for how do I put this? I remember
I think-
something from my past about this. I'm a little late.
That's exactly why I don't want them included in this. The reason that the Gregor situation.
That sounds with B is related to outside of things.
Yeah. Well, the Gregor thing failed last time because it was a lot of greenhorns that didn't know what was going on, and a lot of different people trying to grasp power that didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah. Well aware.
So
When I saw that crumble, I just literally went into a cave and hit it out.
yep.
I'm out, guys. Good luck to you.
Yeah, and it's a shame because it could have been a really interesting situation, but that's okay. So for that reason, that's why I don't want to include that group. That's all.
I was concerned about.
Yeah. Are you gonna be okay through all this?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna check
wasn't
on
aware
her.
that Gregor was going to be an issue.
I didn't know that either, obviously. I brought him back, and that's the news that.
Probably deal with it. It's just more that it puts some balance in
No, I'm gonna.
No,
gonna
of
keep-
course not.
I'm gonna keep checking in with you about that. I was gonna do it after this.
All right.
But
And I'm always available if you need as well.
David's getting strength.
Shoot, maybe. No. You know what? He wanted a private chat. I'm not.
No, never mind. If Merlin wanted to kill him, he'd use that staff and some lightning. So consider him lucky.
Yeah.
All right. My PO is always open for all of you. You guys should all have my PO. But if not, it's 176415.
Thank you for letting us come and be part of this. And if you haven't, this is Raven. She's currently studying science.
Oh, interesting. I kind of dabble on that, obviously.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah, she's doing all her trials and
Ooh.
my magic. And that's kind of why I wanted her here as a silent observer, just so
Yeah.
kind of
No, of course. Let me know if you want any help with that too. My extent of it is I do regression and decay magic, which is kind of a subset of time. I don't like to mess with time specifically if I can help it, but I know some about it.
You said your PO was 176415.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, I would say that time is
No, it's okay. I mean, one could argue it is, but that's a separate thing.
It was
Yeah.
that gay.
Hmm.
I try. Believe me, I try.
All right, me and Michael are gonna head back to Dillo.
Well, just as an introduction to you, this is my well,
All right, goodbye, y'all. Be safe, okay? Can you mark it, please?